Good morning, everyone. Yeah, thanks for here to be like I'm presenting on LinkedIn for the students who are just going to next step for joining any corporate level. Okay, how you gonna improve your profile? How you gonna optimize your profile to be get your good opportunities? Like how many people are using Instagram? Okay, great. And the LinkedIn platform? Very few. Okay. Do you know why we are using LinkedIn platform? Okay, but most of the people are only using Instagram instead of LinkedIn, right? Have you posted anything or have you connected with the networking something on Instagram? Too active, guys. In the LinkedIn, no? Okay, today I'll show you in the live how you gonna optimize, how you gonna get infinity of your opportunities, like as an intern, as your full-time employee. After your completion of your MCOM in second year, what you gonna do? You're gonna marry or you gonna just join to corporate level or you gonna plan for some other things? You're planning for corporate job. Then if you just after completion of your masters, they'll directly give the job. Then how you gonna approach? You just taking a 10 resumes and you're just going and giving to the companies? It's in traditional method which we worked in the previous, but currently if you want to get a job, okay, what you wanna do? There is a platform, it's a LinkedIn. There is a number of opportunities. If you optimize your profile, almost 1 billion people are using, okay, almost, and 87% of recruiters are in their LinkedIn platform. As you are a student, what you gonna do? You have to optimize your profile. Okay, today agenda is, these are the topics. Why LinkedIn is matter for students. Building a strong personal brand, networking the right way, finding the jobs and internships, showcasing skills and achievements, creating a content that builds authority, LinkedIn profile audit and best practices. Okay, in the end of the session, I'll just raise the questions. If you have any questions, you can answer it. Build a professional online identity visible to recruiters worldwide. Because why you want to be in LinkedIn? To know who are you. How other people can get to know that what you do, what skills you have, what kind of education you've done, or what kind of, communication you have, where you have the proper skills. If you are in the LinkedIn, if you are optimizing your profile and recruiters can visible it. Okay, if you are daily doing the activities, for example, Chandana ma'am did some session today or any classes, you learn something, that insight you have to mention it in the LinkedIn. Okay, I learned something in marketing, I learned in the accounts, I learned this finance, I solved some problem. Then people can able to see it. Okay, you know it, you have a skill, but other to know how which kind of skills you have in LinkedIn platform. And even you people are posting or reels or watching everything, right? Why? If people are visible online, you get to understand some insight by your social media platforms. This is the best opportunity where you can build your career through LinkedIn. Okay, in the initial days, nobody will call and give the jobs directly. You start building your internship or networking. Okay, you just connect with a few people and start asking, okay, I done my MCOM. Is there any internship opportunities where I can upskill my, or where I can scale it? Okay, this kind of approach, you can build your networking and you can get your internship opportunities as well. Network with 1 billion industry experts, hiring managers, discover internships and the job before graduation. See, after completion of your graduation, you might thinking, okay, after complete, I'll think it. Okay, after complete my MCOM, okay, I'll sit and think, okay, should I go office or should I just marry someone or should I want to just post some Instagram reels or something, right? No, that's not the thing. If you are in this second year, you have to pre-plan it. If you want to go any corporate, if you want to do some job, you have to find your way. If you have proper skills where you can have a subject knowledge in a particular way, okay, you can aram se get it in the internship. Build a credibility through content even without work experience. As you are the students, you don't have much experience in the industry. Okay, they don't ask even because you are a fresher, but they'll ask your skills. What kind of skills you have? How you gonna showcase? before you show the resume, but they are asking now the portfolio, what kind of works you done, what kind of project you done. Okay, these are the project I done. Okay, I went to college, I given a 3 months of, I did a 3 months internship in this college. You will learn something, right? Nobody is after completion of MCOM, directly go to college and I'll teach to students, right? You will learn something by going as an internship. Doesn't matter which I am telling, you start building today where you can scale your skills. Okay, first opportunity is internship before entering your full-time role. This is a main checklist. If you want to be visible for the recruiters, okay, there are 87% of recruiters in the LinkedIn platform, and the many founders, many CEOs, or many networking alumni people are there. Okay, if you are visible, if you showcase your skills, they can able to DM you. Okay, DM is they'll text you, okay, I really liked your profile. Can you join to my company? It matches my skills. Okay, you have to optimize your profile in a professional way. Okay, background should be plain and should be face 60, like 80% your face should proper, clear and visible. Okay, you should not add like, okay, beach photo, some resort photo, something like that. You have to be professional. Next, custom banner image. In the profile backside of the LinkedIn, there is a custom banner. Okay, you have to add what you wanna do, what's your role, what kind of skills you have. That banner you have to mention it. Next, strong keywords, rich headlines. After the profile, then after the banner section, you have to write the headline. I did my masters in Maharani Cluster University as a MCOM. Okay, you have to mention 2 to 3 skills in the bio. Okay, in the headlines. Okay, whenever the people come to your profile, they directly say your profile and your headlines. Next, complete about section. See, whenever you are writing, the profile, it should be 200 words. You have to write what you do, how many degrees you completed, what kind of skills you have, how many years of your experience if you have. If you don't have, you can mention your skills, your projects, whatever in 200 words to people to understand in brief. Okay. Next, education details and activities. You as like a MCOM students, you can mention MCOM, then Maharani Cluster University. Okay, this is university, right? Okay, it's in Bangalore. Which year you passed out? Which year you started and you passed out? Then you start mentioning of your projects, which project you did, where you did, your achievements, some certifications. Okay, don't do all just the degrees. You start gaining some certifications. You participate some courses or some webinars or some workshops. You gain your certain certifications, upload into your LinkedIn. That build your credibility. Credibility matters more. Okay, when people to recognize you in the online visibility, the credibility makes matter. Skills and certification listed. See, in the section of LinkedIn, there is one section like mentioning the skills and certifications. Okay, which I said, not just doing the BCom or MCom, something like that. You should take some certification courses, some internship. After completion, they will give some certifications, right? You have to add in your profile as well. It will build your more credibility. Like a good way of profile and bad way of profile, how it will be. Okay, first thing, should be clear your profile. Proper profile means how it should be: professional dress code, some blazer, clear face. Okay, attention, kind of 60 or 70% of your face should be covering. Not just your full body or something. There is no kind of beach photos or resort, something like that. Should be proper professional. Okay, which I said you have to mention proper headlines, your 200 words of your bio which you are going to write, and you have to mention your skills, achievements, educations, if you done any internships, those and all. This we call it as a proper LinkedIn. Okay, and if you see bad kind of profile, just a photo, if not sometimes there is no photo also, just they have logged in. Okay, one line of Cluster University. Who knows what he is doing or she is doing? Okay, you have to mention I am doing MCOM in second year in Maharani Cluster University, Bangalore, this year to this year. This we call it as like a proper profile which you are going to optimize it. Okay. Why we have to optimize? to showcase for the recruiters who you are exactly. You are a student or you are a profession, you are what exactly. If you mention proper details, these are the checklist, you can able to visible. Connect with the alumni. Like alumni means the same college who are studied or who had worked some other company. Okay, it shows in your list. Okay, in the below your alumni, like same college you studied, that person also studied in the same college. For example, I studied in Maharani College in 2018. Okay, if you just open my LinkedIn, you can see, okay, like if you give connection or if you follow my profile, alumni, it will show in the orange color logo. Okay, that we call it as a alumni. If you build proper networking through like known people, like alumni groups and or something, you can directly approach. For example, I am looking for an internship or I am looking for a job. I can connect with you, I can follow you, then I can ask you, I just recently completed my MBA or MCom in the 2026. Okay, I am looking for internship opportunities. Is there any openings in your company? Is there any openings in your company? If you pitch like that, if they have any openings, they really refer you. This is a one opportunity where you get through alumni. Okay, if randomly, if you don't know someone, how you gonna go and ask, like, give me reference or something like that? If you build proper network, okay, don't be like, oh, I don't want to follow that person, I don't want to connect with the person. No, you see the profile who matches you, who is having a more credibility for that profile, who is too active on the LinkedIn, who is having a good profile, like who is working in a proper MNC companies. You just connect with them, you just ask reference. I did, these are the projects I have, these are the skills which it matters for you, your company, or you can refer me. It will be helpful for me as well, because you might know it, that person before as your senior or something like that. They'll definitely refer you. This is a one kind of job opportunity. Next, follow industry leaders. As I said, CEOs, founders, managers, something. You have to follow leaders. Like you can pitch them directly, sir, I completed this year my MCom. Can you refer some, can you give opportunity where it matches my skills to your industry? Okay. Next, join LinkedIn groups. There are multiple groups. If you are into a marketing field, if you are into finance field, if you are into data analytics field, okay, you can find multiple groups in LinkedIn. Through LinkedIn, you can, in the groups, you can post regular activities. You can connect with the people who are active on that group. You can ask the referrals as well. Next, connect with the recruiters. Like recruiters is HRs. Okay, which I said already, 87% of recruiters are in LinkedIn channel. Okay, in the LinkedIn you can connect with the HRs. You can ask, sir, when can we get the hiring? Is there any opportunities in your company? Is where my skills are matching to the industry? You can ask directly the HRs. If they really have any openings, they will refer you. Okay. Next, personalized request. Always add a note when sending a message. Like when you are pitching them directly, for example, you are pitching me, okay, I am running a digital marketing agency, you know what I do. Okay, then what you do, you just come to my profile, you are pitching directly, there is an option of send a message. Okay, you mention your name, your qualification, your projects or skills, everything. You are asking me, okay, can I get the reference, can I get the job or any internship opportunities where it matches my skills? Directly you can pitch who are working. Okay, this is one more opportunity. In the LinkedIn, there is an option course learning. It's a paid one. Okay, if you take a premium version, you can get the course learning as well. Okay, they will give the live, sessions where there are multiple subjects you can learn it. Not just a LinkedIn, how you can log in or optimize. You can get marketing, you can get finance, data analytics, AI. There are multiple courses which you can able to see in that learning course if you have only premium option. Next, certification. Post everyday certification with what you learn, what it matters. Which I mentioned, what you are learning in the college, in the classroom. If you go outside the industry, even 1% it won't come. It everything different. If you are in just a bookworm, there is no use. You just learn the skills, scale your skills, then you have to certify some certifications or courses. If you go outside the college, you will get to know how the industry is. You never get to know if you are inside the college how it works. Just approach. If not, what you do, Saturdays you will be off day, right? You just take a resumes, then go to some companies randomly, give to them, is there any openings or something? You just explore or experience it. I am coming from Maharani College, I am looking for some internship. Okay, you try. Like you just go 1 month, try every week. After that you just get some idea. Do really people will see your degrees? No, no one. Because you people only read only books information, not other than skills. You should know at least 2 to 3 certified courses. You have to scale your skills. Then only it matters when it comes to industry level works. Okay. As I am telling today, you have to start. From today, you have to start learning. Okay, what learning? Something which you are good at, some skill, some subject. If you are good at some finance, if you are good at marketing, if you are good at AI, if you are good at data analytics, you learn something certified courses. Then internship experiences. Before entering as a full-time role, why do you wanna do 3 months or 6 months of internship? To get a better idea, to get a better experience on your industry level. As you learned in the college, you won't get the same thing into office or in industry. Okay, for that purpose, you have to get at least 3 months of internship. Why? Like universities conduct only projects. You have to do, internship 3 months, but no one is doing. Just taking ChatGPT content, copy, paste, make a document of 150 pages and submitting to university. End of the day, right? Anyone gone through any internship or something like that? No one. You did. Which company? Infosys. Great. See, if you did any courses, if you did any kind of internship, you get a better idea or knowledge. For that time, you won't really study book information. You try to, consume lot information or skills in outside. How industries will check. After coming AI, now your book information zero. Okay, you have to learn something AI, how it will helpful for your skills. If not, AI will take over your jobs. Instead of you do, AI will do it. Next, project showcases, which I said in every degree or final year of your masters, they will conduct a what? Projects, kind of internships. Why? To better understanding of your skills, to know how industry will be. You have to go experience it, but now no one is experienced here. I think upcoming 2 to 3 months you are having some projects. That time, don't be simply sit in the college, come to college. You should go to industry. Okay, just go some reference. If not, you just approach it in the company. I am looking for a 3 months internship in the LinkedIn platform. Definitely you will get a chance to explore it. You just see at least 1 week how the corporate world is. What you thought here is different. Once you enter corporate level is totally different. Because as experienced, that's what I am telling. When I am in college, I never thought about, okay, after coming in the industry level, I can get same subject knowledge. In the Maharani College, I am the university topper in the batch of 18-19. But after exit of this company, I understand what I learned day and night. Just to showcase my certification of 90%. Nothing else. No one asked me when I am doing the internship how much percentage you have. They just asked me only skills. Okay, skills matter more. It will build more credibility for you. Next, industry insight. Great content, share your take. Share your take on trending and topics you are feel personal commentary. Okay, what you learn every day, which I am telling every day, you have to post in the LinkedIn, people to know it, which you learn something. It will build your credibility, your profile. Okay, I want someone who can do video editing, who can build my social media in the top position. Okay, if you know only book subject, you don't know editing skills, how I can able to hire? If you come to me and asking, I need an internship, I need a job, how I can able to hire you? Correct, right? If you know certain skills other than which you have currently skills, people can ready to hire you and give the able to get the some opportunities as well. Event participations, there are a all events app will be there. It's a blue color button, all events. You just install that app. Every weekend there are a number of free events will be there, corporate level, founders meetup or CEOs meetup or students meetups or alumni meetup, something like that. You just attend those kind of participate, or you attend kind of events. You get idea how they'll come, how you wanna talk, how you wanna approach people. You can see in the real time scenarios. Instead of wasting your time scrolling on Instagram, you just attend those kind of events. You get some idea, corporate level, how it will be for your career to understand. Getting what I'm telling? You have a group of people, right? Like a team. Okay, my friend, something. You call your friends. Okay, go with them. Understand how many people are gathered there, what topics they are discussing. Is it really helpful for me, what I am learning, or do I need to scale it my skills still? Okay, from next week or this week, start going some events. Okay, what I am telling, I can come, I can tell, but end of the day, you are the one can see the outputs. And another person will give another lecture, you just listen, you say, you nod the head, then you can go. But the outcomes, when you start really working on it, you can see where you are exactly. In the LinkedIn, which I already mentioned it, you post at least 3 to 4 days a week. Okay, not every day, not 7 days as well. You post at least 3 to 4 days consistently. Okay, if you start today like optimizing profile, tomorrow no one is asking, okay, you come to join my company. You have to be consistency. At least you have to be patient 2 to 3 months. You have to build your credibility of your profile. Okay, what you learn something, what you explored while watching your Instagram, you learn something. Okay, nobody will watch simply, right? You learn something. If you go to YouTube, you learn some cooking skills. Shorts and all you watch, right? What purpose you will watch? For time pass. For time pass also you learn something, right, on that shorts, on that scrolling Instagram. That insights you add it on LinkedIn, the same thing. While I'm scrolling in the Instagram, I just understand this concept, how it will be helpful for my skill or my career. Okay, people will watch your content. You build your credibility of where your skills can scale, where you can get infinity opportunities in the LinkedIn platform. See, which I already mentioned it, in the traditional method, after completion of your MCOM, you can take 10 printout of your resumes, then go and you're just giving all like pamphlets. But now, you have to do only the way in different channels or different platforms like LinkedIn, you just share your portfolio. That is the best way, instead of you are just giving the pamphlet kind of resumes. Nobody will ask your even graduation, how much percentage you have. You should only show your skills, what kind of master skills you have. That matters more. Use storytelling format. Okay, how you have to write the content in the LinkedIn, not just ChatGPT content. You write your real-time experiences. Before coming to Maharani College, you done some PU, right? PUC. How you experienced, what kind of knowledge you have, what kind of skills you have before. Once entering to here as a BCom student or MCom student, what skills you learned it? Okay, what changes you see? That you have to write in the storytelling, which I said while you are scrolling in the Instagram, right? You saw something insightful information, you write in the kind of storytelling way. Not just you just take a picture, a screenshot, you just upload that one. You write your own words. People can see really, instead of ChatGPT or Claude content, people really like your storytelling format method. Next, add relevant hashtags. If you use hashtags in the wide, huge range of audience, you can able to push your content or your post. That's the purpose you will use that hashtags. Okay, in the same keywords which you used in the hashtags, multiple people will search on that keyword. For that purpose, whenever different wide or huge content in the getting of a feed, the same people are searching in the keywords, you will see the same content. For that purpose, you people should see the same feed of keywords related content. Reply to comments quickly. Okay. In the LinkedIn, when you are posting any content, okay, few people will comment it. For that, you have to do immediate response. Okay, why you have to do the response? Okay, when you are commenting different posts or different profiles, it will pushes you. Okay, you are too active on that LinkedIn. Okay, the algorithm will understand, okay, this person is already posting, this person is already commenting, liking. Your content will pushes you more audiences. For that purpose, you have to comment. Okay, and when other people are commenting to your post, you should reply it for that. Okay. Next, engage with other daily. Which I mentioned, like you have to at least open per day 10 to 20 minutes of LinkedIn, gain some insights, gain some ideas. Why other people are posting, what kind of content they are posting, is it relevant to my studies, is it relevant to my course or my subject? You should explore it. Instead of you are spending too much time on other platform, at least 10 minutes you spend on LinkedIn. Okay, daily post it at least one content. You went some outside, you saw something, you get some idea, okay, this will helpful for my studies, something. You just post the same thought. Okay, what to add? And projects and examples. Like academic projects with description and outcomes. Whenever you are adding a section called academics, like your education, what you done, and the certifications or descriptions or outcomes, you have to mention properly, which I mentioned, MCom second year, in the description, which college, which year, what you learned, some 2 to 3 lines you have to mention it, which skills you have, what is your outcome end of the day. Okay, next, freelance work, even small paid gigs count. If you do freelancing, you will get amount. In internship also, while you are doing 3 months of internship, they'll pay you. Okay, freelancing job means you are working as a full-time role and side hustle. You can able to work other works to gain your more money. Next, certification from Google, HubSpot, LinkedIn, which I already mentioned. There are free certification courses are there. Best platform is HubSpot. Okay, anyone took any courses in HubSpot? At least have you known that HubSpot channel is a website. Okay, this is the best platform where you get free courses in the HubSpot and in the Google as well. If you log into HubSpot or Google or LinkedIn, LinkedIn is a paid version for certification course. HubSpot and Google is free. You can use it in your free learnings. Next, portfolio links For doing your portfolio, you can use Wix, Behance, you can use Framer, you can use Lovable. These are the website which you can easily build your portfolio to showcase. Have you used this kind of website? No. You just make a note down. Once the completion of your MCOM, you start building your portfolios on different platforms which I mentioned, Behance, Wix. This is just a drag and drop websites which you can easily, you can share it to the recruiters. Next, project examples. As a digital marketer, you have subject, right? Digital marketing subject. As a digital marketer, have you know what kind of topics are there in digital marketing? Then?
Search engine optimization.
Okay.
Advertisements. Search engine marketing.
Okay, great. Okay, there are 7 to 8 topics: SEO, search engine optimization, social media marketing, performance marketing, website development, influence marketing, content writing or content marketing. There are multiple topics on that included in digital marketing, which you are good at, and the subject or topic. You just expertise on that. You just scale your skills on that subject. You will get a better opportunities or better jobs in industry. See, AI can take over any jobs, but only marketing and sales can't take over, because that should require only humans. Okay, SEO is the best audit project, these are the examples: Python automation tool, social media campaign, data analysis dashboard, WordPress website design. These are the examples which you can do it real time. See, there are a certain hidden icons you can see opportunities in the LinkedIn. There is a frame. Okay, in your profile, there is an option called frame. If you are open to work, there is a frame open to work. If you are hiring, you can apply hiring. There are 3 frames. One is plain frame will be there, one is hiring, one is open to work. If you apply that frame, people can see, recruiters can see if you are ready, are you looking job or you are hiring a job. Okay, that is the one advantage, people can easily find out you. And job alert. While you are applying a job, there is a button, notification button. Okay, if any openings will come, notifications will come for you, the same roles. Next, LinkedIn Learning. As I already explained, it's a paid LinkedIn Learning. You can get multiple courses on that learning option. Next, featured section. As you see, like same Instagram, there is an option in the LinkedIn as well, featured section, which you have best post, which you have reach more that post, or which you can able to highlight your post. And if you added any kind of proper content, if you feel that okay, this must boosted content, you can highlight it. And if you attended any events, if you attended any workshops, you can take photos and you just add it, and that if anyone come, they can see it. Next, creator mode. Means this is like a example of Instagram, who are like creators, right? There is a option of subscribe, something option will be there, no? Follow. There is a separate section will be there in the Instagram. Only very rare, like who are celebrities or something. For that option in the LinkedIn also there. Next, newsletter. Have you heard newsletter? Like similar to blogs. Newsletters. Yes. In LinkedIn also you will get a newsletters. If you search with the hashtags newsletters, there are multiple people are posting newsletters in the LinkedIn, which you gain more in-depth information with those topics. This is a final slide. Okay, from first slide which I explained, from today day 1 to till day 7, day you start optimizing your profile, and properly add your skills or other sections and all, then connect with 20 people at least. Okay, there is the option connect and the follow option. Okay, you see credibility kind of profiles, not just which I said bad profiles and good profiles. Okay, and publish first post. Today what you attended this webinar at this workshop, you took some photos, right? You just posted this content in your LinkedIn post. People can see, okay, this person has attended this section, okay, she learned something new. Even we can explore it in the next session. They will ask you where you attended, which, who is the hoster, which concept you really learned it. Can you share your insights, what you learned in the workshop? Next, comment on 10 posts, which I said you have to comment, you have to be active. And showcase your projects. Which you done your project, you have to showcase it. Then only people can know which skill you have. You know it, you have certain skills, but who can know without your posting or without your showcasing, right? If you post in public or social media, public means in social media, okay, then only people get to understand what kind of skills you have. Then if your skill matches that position, they really DM you. Apply on internships. Okay, after starting your day 1 to day 6, you start applying internships. There is an option of jobs. Okay, you can text a hashtag internship, or you can directly text a internship, which field you are looking exactly. You will find a multiple posts on that jobs. Just filter it exactly what you want. In 24 hours, which industry you are looking, which companies you are looking. Okay, and you have to check mainly how many posts already filled. How many people already filled that one. More than 100, don't work on that. It's a waste of time, because already 100 people already they submitted their resumes. If you submit also, they won't check it. You should know which kind of jobs you have to alert it. Thanks for this interacting session. Okay, I hope you learned something, at least 1%.